Welcome back, Rockstars, to some more Anubis Pixelmon. It's gonna be a great episode today. I'm super excited, so let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, Rockstars, so last time we were here, we were working heavy on quests for money, and that's kind of what we're gonna be doing today. Now, if we go to /GTS, now because we wanted a Gastrodon, but we haven't been able to find his shells, neither in any of the biomes that we EV train, not in our world, like literally around here, like we're in a biome to spawn it, and I always check during the times, and I can't find one on the GTS, but I have consistently found these mudkips, usually with 93 or higher percent IVs for around $50,000. It's the exact same type of Pokemon I'm wanting, just from a different generation, and it's the exact same typing. So, mudkip, groundwater, I really want it, and it's a physical attacker though. That's the only issue with it, is because that's a lot of physical attackers on my team. Outside of Gengar and Charizard, everyone's a physical attacker. But with only being physical attacker and special attack, that's 4 out of 6 Pokemon. I mean, at the same time, it's not all that bad. You can't have an exact split. Plus, we're going for type diversity. So this is probably a really good choice for us no matter what. So the question is, how are we going to do that, guys? Last time, the reason we were doing quests is because the level 1 quests, you saw, these guys don't give us very much money. $5,000, $5,000, and that's what we got from the Evolutions quest. But we did the Evolutions quest for a reason. This is the one we did last time. It's only evolved 5 Pokemon, and it gave us $7,500 because it was worth the most money. If we look at tier 2, evolve 25 Pokemon for Evolution Novice, rewards $15,000, 100 tokens, 1 great key, 16 rare candy, and 2 random evolution items. We want to take this on very badly, so we're going to accept this. Now, the reason that we chose this one specifically is because it gives us so much money. Our balance is currently at $45,000. We're about $5,000 short to $10,000 short from getting our Pokemon that we want off the GTS. We could go hunt for it, but starters are much rarer, harder to find, and usually the ones that we find are usually breaded from GTS anyways. Plus, the bonus of buying one is we have to spend not nearly as many tokens upgrading and improving his IV stats on our token spent, so that's going to be a big help as well. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and throw a lucky egg on our boy Breloom here, because obviously we're going to need him to get the most experience. We've got a selection from our PC box that we're going to evolve here, all a little bit different, but we need to get 25 evolutions down. So because we can have a party of 6 Pokemon, but one of them is our main Pokemon that we attack with, that means 5 Pokemon, so we've got to evolve each section of Pokemon 3 separate times and be able to complete the quest. Actually, no, that's only 15 times. We need to do it 5 times, which is a lot. Luckily though, we have a great asset called Work Training, and it doesn't matter whether we evolve them here or not. So we're going to go to the very back where there's about level 30s to 40s, and we're going to go ham. Because we have a grass fighting type, these are all going to be normal types. We're going to have a great time. Now, last time we usually brought Gengar, and it was good to catch the Pokemon, but because we've caught most of the Pokemon here, we want to focus on battling and training. Like, literally, look, this level 39 Blissey, this Magikarp, let's go for it. And let's go Sky Uppercut, and boom, there goes Blissey and all of that XP. Beautiful. Already level 11. I mean, this guy's going to evolve in absolutely no time, and it's going to be fantastic. There we go. Beautiful. Obviously, Magikarp was going to be one of the easiest ones almost no matter what, but it's still really nice to know that we're going to get this done. But for the most part, pretty quickly, because some of these guys only need a level or 2. Like, Greninja's level 5. I mean, not Greninja. Frogadi's level 5. We have to get him to level 36, but it's not going to be as big of a deal because he's a starter. We know where we're going to get him. But getting Flaffy and all of them, so some of these are going to be later stages, and it's going to make it a little more difficult, but it's going to be nice overall. Like, then we also have Pidgeotto, who's at 34. He literally needs like 1 or 2 levels. He'll get to a Pidgeot, and then he'll be done too. So it shouldn't be too difficult to be able to get these. And what level does Magikarp evolve again? I thought it was, no, 18 he learned, 15 or 18 he learns his first move, and then 20 I think is when he evolves. Yeah, 20 he evolves from training, and that should give us our good old Gyarados. Plus, it will help for our Pokedex. There he goes. Look at the big boy. He's evolving. Let's go. Magikarp into Gyarados. So that's not only 1 out of 25 evolutions down. That's another Pokemon in our Pokedex, which this will help out with as well. But we're not going to hit as many because there are definitely going to be some repeat evolutions because it doesn't matter. Pokemon just have to evolve. They don't have to be different types. I'm going to go ahead and start working on Frogadier next because he is going to probably take the longest out of everyone. So we're going to have to work on him for a little while here. It shouldn't be too hard still, but the later stages are not going to be nice. And there we go, everyone. Frogadier is finally evolving into a Greninja. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Greninja. I think he's just a really sick design. So kind of cool to have him, even though we're not using him on the team. Absolutely love his design. Have that water shuriken, bud. There you go. He is sick. Thank you for all your hard work of just appearing. So now we can go ahead and take you off, put you at the bottom of the list, and let's work on getting this Pidgeot next, because that's probably going to be the hardest. And then only one level shouldn't be too bad. And then after that, the Rattata and the Flaffy should be a breeze through to get levels on them, since they don't have harder EXP gain yields, plus their low levels to start off with. Well, this Pidgeot is already level 34, so it's going to take a little bit just to get him some actual levels on top of the guy as well. But with the Blissies and the Lucky Egg and having super effective moves on all of these Pokemon, it does make it quite easy. He's 35. Oh, maybe it's 36. I never remember. Pidgeot's level, I always forget which one it is, even though I think it should be right there around with starters, because that's what I think it is. Wait, what did I hit him with? Did I use Leech Seed instead of Sky Uppercut? Okay, that's interesting. And now we have a Pidgeot. Let's go. Our final evolution. It actually completes that evolutionary stage as well, because we already had a Pidgey in our PC I threw out earlier. So boom, that's a Gen 1 stage complete as well. I know we still need both Squirtle and a Venusaur lines and continue from that, but at least we're making progress on the Gen 1. I always love getting him knocked out, so that's perfect. And now on to Flaffy, because he's going to be harder, much harder than the Rattata. Okay, Rockstars, it's been a while since I've cut back with you guys, and we had done a lot of training since then. So we are actually on, if I believe I've counted correctly and I kept track, our final evolution right here, this Abra, who should now be evolving into a Kadabra to give us 25 out of 25 of our evolutions to give us our $15,000 and all the other rewards, so we can actually pick up our brand new Pokemon. So I'm super excited about that. Come here, Kadabra. There you go. Perfect. And there we go. So now we've got Kadabra. We can go ahead and store this guy away, and now I'm pretty sure we should be all good with our quest. And there we are. Wow, the next one isn't an evolved type, it's specific typings of Pokemon. That's really interesting. But there we go. 100 tokens, great key, 16 rare candies, 2 random evolution items, and $15,000. That is beautiful. So we got a Razor Claw, that's not bad. A Magmarizer, I'll take that. Coolios, and there's our great key, and we already earned a skill key, so let's go open these up. Okay, skill key real quick, 50 tokens, I'll take that. And a great key. What are we going to get? Ooh, and we got 20 large L candies. So these are large experience candies, so just bigger versions of this, kind of like a rare candy but in different form. That's pretty neat. All right, everyone, we now have $60,000. That's a lot. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna do /GTS, and let's see if we can find ourselves a nice Pokemon to buy. There is a 98.39% Squirtle here with the Rain Dish ability, which is its hidden ability, which is actually really good. The only thing it's missing on IVs is attack. He's a special attacker anyways, which would be fine. That's not a bad pickup. There again, we also have the original choice that we wanted to go to, because I would like a water type and a ground type, but it makes it also a physical attacker, the Mudkip, which is interesting. And there's a couple of these at different prices, different percentages. I don't know what exactly I want to grab. I'm really leaning towards something like Mudkip, but at the same time, I just want to make sure I look at all the options if we're going to spend $60,000 on a Pokemon. Actually, right here, $35,000 for a Squirtle. That's 96%. Really good, actually. Tempting, but the other one is just a little more expensive, but it comes with his hidden ability and slightly better percentage of stat. There's Hawlucha. Hawlucha's not a Pokemon I've used too often, actually at all. I've never used him, but he is pretty cool. He was a decent Pokemon in the anime. I remember the X and Y part, but we're looking for a water type. Water would be really good for us. It's the main typing that we should almost always have, but we just don't have one. Okay, guys, we've been through the entirety of the GTS, so I think we're gonna stick with picking up a Mudkip. Now we just gotta look for the right one. This one's 98.39%. We don't know if I want that or not. I gotta make sure I pay attention to the abilities and natures too, because abilities I can't change. Natures I can change, but I don't know if I want to. He's a fully grown Swampert, but look at those EVs, 84%. That's a mess. You don't want that. You know, we see Mudkips all the time on here. We really do, but a hidden ability Squirtle, really, it's really good percentage of IVs. Like, I'd rather actually just pick up the Totodile right now, but that's an extra, you know, like $70,000, which we don't have for perfect IVs. This thing's almost perfect, and I need a water type, and it's a special attacker, which would make my team half special attacker, half physical attackers, which is exactly what I need, so I have diversity. So let's go ahead, let's confirm the purchase. There we go. We have officially bought our boy Squirtle. That is absolutely amazing. We can fix him up with tokens if we need to, since we have so many, and we need to do that a lot with everyone else. But guys, I think that's a great place to end off today's episode. We got a brand new Pokemon. Next time, make sure you stick around, because we will be taking on a gym and training up our Squirtle to be the best Blastoise to ever be. I'll see you all then, Rockstars. Peace.